Hello and welcome to Bill the Billboard Guy's Billboard Review Show. I'm Jason Sroten, joined as always by Bill the Billboard Guy himself, Bill Hobbs. Bill, how are you today?
Doing great, thanks. How are you, Jason?
I'm doing good. For those who haven't watched our show before, it's pretty simple. I bring Bill billboards he's never seen, and he gives me his Bill, the Billboard Guy, expert rating between 1 and 5. And with that, we're going to pull up Billboard number 1. Let's pull it up now. The largest personal injury law firm for the people, Morgan and Morgan.
Oh my goodness. Well, you can see Morgan and Morgan, the logo, but to me it looks like they did this on purpose. It looks like it has somebody used graffiti on the billboard. So there's two ways to look at it. One way is to say, oh, it gets your attention, but to me, I don't like it. I think it's kind of like low class because it's
Interesting.
like for the money. Some people may like it, but and they do a ton of outdoor, and most of their stuff is really good. But to me, I'm sure this probably got people's attention. But I saw it up on the street for a little bit, but I didn't see very many of them, and they changed the copy. So to me, it's almost like you're an ambulance chaser, trying to, which is what it's about anyway. But you want it to me, it's not very professional.
Yeah, me personally, I love this billboard. Got my attention right away because I was like, did somebody graffiti that? Because I saw this out on the road, and I was like, no, they did that on purpose. And then I looked at Morgan and Morgan's TikTok. Man, that guy is a little wacky. I like it. Oh, Bill, you're frozen. Are you there? Oh, there you are.
Okay, got disconnected for that. Okay,
I got you now. Okay, so Bill, the billboard guy, on a scale of 1 to 5 stars, what do you give this billboard?
I'd probably give it a 4 because I'm sure like that it does get people's attention.
It is very attention getting. Bill, but the billboard
Yeah.
guy gives the Morgan and Morgan board a 4. Moving on to our next board, billboard number 2 on Billboard, the Billboard Guys Billboard Review Show. It is Airtel.
Can,
Airtel.
can you zoom in? What is
Yep.
it? It's kind of hard to see. Let's see.
How's that?
Is it? I guess it's a cell phone company, right? Let's see.
It says make instant
Oh,
school fees payments with you. Dial 1856
okay.
Airtel.
Oh, so it's a payment app, or a payment thing. Yeah, this is awful. You don't even know. I thought it was like a cell phone provider or something, or a cell phone service like Verizon. They have a cell phone in the guy's hand. Um, the pic, like, it just needs a lot of help because it just needs to have a big logo, a small picture, and then just because the make instant school fees payment with you always dial whatever, that's way too much copy. You could just put instant school fee payments dial star 1856 pound or whatever, but the logo's tiny, you can't read any of that copy.
Yeah,
And the
with
picture,
you always is kind of like, eh.
yeah, and the picture's way too big. But yeah, I don't even, you can't even tell what it is.
I hear you. Bill, the billboard guy, on a scale of 1 to 5 stars, what do you give this Airtel money billboard?
One.
Bill, the billboard guy, gives this billboard into one. I don't blame you, Bill. Now, Bill, this is my favorite billboard of the week because I love a trolling billboard. We have Wendy's trolling McDonald's, and I'll read this to everybody. It says, it's right in front of a McDonald's, and it says, "Don't make a mistake. See you in a half a mile, Wendy's." And then she's watching them.
That is like a 10 on a scale of 1 to 5. You know, um, and a lot of companies will put billboards up by their competitors, especially if they're a much better company or they have better service than their competitor. And that's one of the advantages of billboards. You can kind of put it right in your competitor's face. So this I love because basically, I like if you're driving right by the McDonald's, you see it. If you go in the parking lot, you see it.
When you're
And then
headed towards the drive-through, it's
the
right
drive
in
through.
your
And then
face.
the best thing is that it has her logo, like her eye, Wendy's eyes staring at you, you know,
I love it.
in the logo in the drive through, kind of like you're cheating on her.
Yep, yep. I love it. So we already gave Bill, the Billboard guy, gave this a 10 stars out of 5. I agree. This Wendy's billboard is not a mistake. It is solid. All right.
Yeah.
Looking at the next board, here we go. Say it with Pepsi.
That's really good outdoor, simple and sweet, you know. Um, and usually I'd prefer to have fewer bottles up there, but because of the fact like they have a smiley face and one has a tongue hanging out, one has like a sun with sunglasses on,
Well, they're
um,
using emojis.
emojis, yeah, which is the emojis, yeah. So I and they have the hashtag, say it with Pepsi. That I actually love that artwork. Is that it's simple, it's to the point, it gets people's attentions. So that's very good outdoor, very good creative.
Yeah, I really like that. What do you give it on a scale of 1 to 5, Bill the Billboard guy?
Probably a 5. We're having some good ones this week.
I know. I found some
Yeah,
hot ones. Another number 5. That's two fives
yeah.
and a 4 and a 10. All right, let's look at the next billboard. Billboard number 5 on Build the Billboard, guys. Billboard review show. Don't forget to smile today. Adams plus Fairway plus Good Type.
What? Felipe. What? What is this?
I just find the boards.
Felipe. Um, I have no idea about this. Don't forget, because Adams and Fairway are billboard companies. Um, so I guess Adams probably bought Fairway out in one of their markets. Like,
But who's
but
gonna
but
make?
it
Who's
doesn't.
gonna do all that work?
No, no. I mean, and you can't even read like. So this is a billboard company that did this. This is a prime example. It's a billboard company who put up crappy artwork, and you don't even know what it is. You're
I
like,
know
all
it's
you got to do is
strange.
say Adams, plus Fairway equals the best billboard company or something. And so Felipe
Cavalcanti.
Cavalcanti must be
Philippe
like a sales rep
Cavalcanti.
or something. But yeah,
Oh, it's a billboard
well,
advertisement?
yeah. Well, so Adams and Fairway are billboard companies, kind of like Lamar and Clear
Oh,
Channel. So they must have merged. Like, see, it says Adams Fairway plus
plus
Good
Good
Type
Type.
plus, so like they must be, but you can't read any of that stuff on a billboard. Oh my goodness, that's so. Don't forget. So I don't know what it is. I mean, like so, if Adams and Fairway merged, they could have just said Adams and Fairway tells you not outdoor, reminds you to smile today, and have that in big copy. But that's just, I don't even know what it is. Yeah.
Build the billboard guy on a scale of 1 to 10. What do you give this board?
Let's give it a 0 because I don't know what it is. Yeah.
A 0 from Bill the billboard guy. You know it's a bad day when Smile Today does not get anything but a 0. All right, here we go. Billboard number 7. Your dream home is my mission. Top selling Tanya. Tanya Jones Real Estate. 803-257-5211. What do you think, Bill?
That's actually not bad. It's a little cluttered. She should take the phone number off. Nobody's going to remember that phone number when you drive by a billboard. Um, you know, and if you just have, normally I wouldn't, we don't really use a lot of websites up there because it's Tanya Jones Real Estate. That's kind of hard to remember. Where topsellingtanya.com would be easy to remember. So if you just took off, the phone number and, center that, it'd still be a little cluttered. Um, Personally, I would probably make the logo a lot smaller and then have the website larger, and you'd be set.
Yeah, I think that's a good
That's what you
call. I
think.
like how it's a cutout board.
Yeah,
I think she pops off. She looks friendly. Um, Bill the Billboard guy, what do you give this on a scale of 1 to 5?
probably a 3.
Oh, Tanya, the lowest score of the day next to the 0. I think it's a good board, Tanya. Don't be sad.
Yeah,
All right. Let's
and it
look at
has
the
an
next
extension.
board.
That's a good thing. Yeah,
It does. It does. All
yeah,
right.
that
Here's
gives
the
you.
next one. Bill the Billboard guy. Billboard number 8. Fruit Juke Popsicle.
So, what's the name of the company? Do you know? Is it?
Fruit juice, I'm guessing.
Yeah, because it's got 2 U's. Okay, yeah. So fruit juice is the okay, yeah. So fruit juice. It's decent. It gets your attention. I would probably maybe only have 3 bottles of the fruit juice and have the logo from top to bottom on the board. So the logo should probably be 2 or 3 times the size. Because when you look at that first, you just look at fruit juice, and then you realize, oh, it's spelled wrong. So that's the name of the company.
I went to Pop Sip first.
Yeah, but so the most important thing, their company, is the last thing you notice. So on billboards, you always want to have your logo the most prominent on the board, and that's a huge mistake a lot of people make. Is they'll have, like, this is very creative, it gets your attention, it's eye catching, and then the logo is kind of like an afterthought.
Yep, it is. Bill the Billboard guy. Fruit juice on a scale of 1 to 5.
Probably a 3.
Tied with Tanya for 3. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Let's go to our final board of the day. It is University of Oklahoma. 100% online MBA in 16 months.
That's actually pretty good, except for like, people know what that means, but I mean, you could always move her picture over
Just
and
like
then
2 letters.
spell out months. Like, that's not an abbreviation. People are like,
Months.
that's for people who stutter or has a lisp.
100% online MBA in 16 months.
Yeah. Yeah, that's actually really good. Because everybody, the University of Oklahoma word is small, but everybody knows what OU means, and it's probably out in Oklahoma. So if you just move her picture over to the left and just spell out months, it would be phenomenal.
I love it. Bill the Billboard guys, Billboard review show has come to an end for the day, folks. And we had a lot of great boards. We saw University of Oklahoma. We saw Fruit Juice. We saw Top Selling Tanya. We saw this thing. We didn't even know what the hell it was. This amazing Pepsi board. Yeah. Our God, the McDonald's diss by Wendy's is just so beautifully well executed.
That's phenomenal. Yeah.
That is the winner. And let's leave on that frame there. Wouldn't you agree, Bill?
Yes, that's terrific. That's by far our best. We probably looked at a couple hundred billboards. That's the best one we've seen, for sure.
It sure is. I just want to thank, if you're interested in a billboard, make sure you go to effortlessoutdoormedia.com. You can reach Bill at bhobbs@effortlessoutdoormedia.com. And you can call Bill. How can they call you, Bill?
770-314-7031.
And on behalf of Bill the Billboard guys, Billboard Review Show, I'm Jason Soroden. We will see you next time.